Pecan Tree Line Lane, I'm Larry Marble. It's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, here's your corn, bean, and wheat commentary courtesy of John Tuggle, 800-288-4453. More talk of significant damage to South America's corn and soybeans due to recent hot, dry weather beginning to have significant numbers attached to them, and the production loss estimates are large. That sent the soybean market straight up, as much as 36 cents at one point, closing up 32 on the day. Corn futures begrudgingly followed, closing up 7. Aside from the South American problems, the market remains very wary of the Russian-Ukraine situation. Some believe an invasion is not imminent, as Russia would not likely invade Ukraine during the Olympics, where Putin will be in attendance at the opening ceremony. The stock markets did not like the Fed's indication that interest rates will begin hiking in March. Corpus Christi's Public Elevator and ADM open for Milo trucks this week 7 to 4:45. Cargill and the Andersons Houston are open this week from 7 to 3. Commodities of Ag Interest in regards to this report. March corn, 627, up 7. March beans, 1440, up 32 3/4. March Kansas City hard red winter wheat, 815 3/4, down 18 3/4.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel, with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel.
Never, here's a quick look at meats. National pork carcass cutout value, 214 higher in the afternoon at 94.60. Federal slaughter, 1.394 million head through Wednesday. February lean hogs, 88.02, up 57. Wholesale boxes, weaker in the afternoon. Choice down 292, the select down 360, federal slaughter 351,000 head through Wednesday. Feb live cattle 138.05 up 95. Jan feeders 158.72 up 17.50. Neighbor, there's your meat moves. Remember, neighbors, MG Building Materials has 5 locations. MG in San Antonio's at 2651 Southwest Military Drive. MG in Corpus, they're on Padre Island Drive, 7436 Padre Island Drive. MG Building Materials, Uvalde, 2301 East Main. The store in beautiful downtown Kerrville on Memorial Drive, 2202 is the street number. And MG Building Materials in Pleasanton, 1734 West Oak Lawn. Now, I know you can't remember them all, so go to mgbuildingmaterials.com for details. We're on the line with Ken Jordan, Jordan Cattle Auction. We're talking at about 5:30, 6 o'clock on Wednesday evening for a Thursday sale in San Saba. Ken, what do you say?
You bet, Larry. Got a little over 1,100 head already on the yards at this time. Probably have to serve, a couple hundred more, 150 coming in tonight, and I'm looking around at 1,400, something like that for tomorrow's sale. Got several groups of calves, several groups of weaned cattle, and then we got about, I think, 200-something cows somewhere in that range, Larry. So pretty good run again tomorrow. Market's been very, very strong.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you for the sale in San Saba on Thursday.
You bet, Larry. Give us a call, Larry. Code 325-372-5159. Also, for our update on a lot of our upcoming sales, go to jordancattle.com, Larry.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
You bet. Thank you, Larry.
Neighbor, this portion of Down on the Farm brought to you by PMI Kerrville, 103 Lafayette, 830-367-7473. PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. Pipe, valves, or fittings, plates, sheet, channel, beam, culverts, purlins, fencing, and supplies. They now stock new pipe and casings. Find them again. PMI Kerrville, 103 Lafayette, 830-367-7473. We're on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. Sean, how was the cattle sale?
Well, it ended up good, Larry. Ended up with, 1140 or 50, so we got over 1,000. It was cool. Weather was kind of dreary this morning and didn't know how many we'd catch, but we ended up catching a few more, so it worked out well. Market was good. Cows kind of probably $1 or $2 higher. Those bulls might have been even higher. We had 4 or 5 of those bulls bring over $1 today, which was better. We got along real well. We had some of those 5-weight cattle kind of bring up to $1.90. Some of the 4-weight cattle bring right at $2, a little over $2. I thought we got along real well.
Good. What do we know for next week, Sean?
I don't know of a whole lot. Pretty early, but I'm sure thinking we'll get somewhere like we've been running on the sheep and goat in. Hopefully a few more. it is that time of year where, stock shows and winter. It's not a whole lot of stock coming, but we are seeing a lot of light stuff. So, it is dry around. So we'll just kind of play that by ear on the sheep and goat end. On the cattle end, sure hoping to get somewhere around that 1,000 to 1,100 again.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you for Fredericksburg sales on Tuesday and Wednesday.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
We're on the line with Sam from D&D. Sam, I've never seen as much Stay Tough fence in my whole life.
That's right, Larry. Right now we have the largest supply of American T-post and the largest supply of Stay Tough fencing in Texas.
Tell us how to take advantage of all that product.
All you got to do, Larry, is call me at 830-379-7340, and that's for one of our friendly staff members.
We're on the line with Klein Spear, Southwest Livestock Exchange Uvalde. Klein, how did sheep and goats sell for you?
Went well yesterday. We had about 500 head. Real active market. Still lots of demand out there right now. The heavy lambs were $280 to $375, and those light lambs were $320 to $4. Those fat ewes were $1.20 to $210. Those thin packer ewes were $75 to $1.40. Packer nannies $1.80 to $2.40, and those fat Spanish nannies $1.50 up to $2.40. Stocker nannies $2 to $3. Good cabritos $3 to $4.30. The lightweights were $3.60 up to $4.70. So still an awful good market, and nice little run yesterday.
What's the cattle run going to be like?
We got about 500 in so far. We got a few cows to get palpated this evening, and should have around that 800, 900 head range tomorrow, depending on what the weather like tomorrow.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Klein.
Call us at the office, 830-278-5621, or my cell phone, 830-591-3241.
We appreciate you. Have a good sale.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye. Never This Portion of Down on the Farm is brought to you by PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, pipehoovers.com. The location in High. Call Keno at 830-868-0200. That's PMI High. We're on the line with Cousin Brian Litzman from Seguin Cattle Company. Brian, how'd they sell today?
Sale was good, Larry. Strong all the way through. It didn't matter whether it was the cattle or the sheep and goats. The quality was good. I'd call the market steady with cows and bulls 3 to 5 better today.
Good. Let's walk the pens.
Those 2 to 3 weight steers, $1.54 to $2.20. 3 to 4 weights, $1.41 to $2.22. 4 to 5 weights, $1.52 to $2.02. 5 to 6 weights, $1.28 to $1.74. 6 to 7s, $1.26 to $1.54, and the 7 to 8 weight steers, $1.12 to $1.44. Those heifer mates on the number ones from those 2 to 3 weights, $1 to $1.40. 3 to 4 weights, $1.28 to $1.68. 4 to 5 weights, $1.26 to $1.69. 5 to 6 weights, $1.27 to $1.59. 6 to 7 weight heifers, $1.17 to $1.37. Get on the cow end. The good utility and commercial cows from 65 to 84, with the cutters 41 to 64. Top end of the bulls brought $1.06. Had a little sellout of some cows, just kind of farmer cows. The young cows brought from 700 to 900. Had no pairs today, so that's kind of how we ended up.
How about sheep and goats?
Sheep and goat market, it was on fire again today. It's everything getting on limited numbers, and they need inventory. But those good nannies from $230 to $300, and the good kid goats from $380 to $420. And you get to the Dorper ewes, $200 to $240, with the lambs bringing $380 to $410.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You can give us a call at 830-379-9955, or you can call me on my cell phone at 830-305-0652.
We appreciate you, Brian. Thank you.
I'll see you next week, Cousin Larry.
I'm on the line with Julie from D&D. Julie, what do you want to tell us about today?
Well, I was going to let you know that we got all the cattle cubes you could possibly need, 12, 20, and 38% protein cubes for your cattle. We also got the Crete, Precon, and several other fantastic feeds for all the cattle needs.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
If you call me at 830-379-7340, I'd gladly pick up, or you can even come and see me in the store. I'd be glad to talk to you for a few minutes.
We are on the line with Jim Wheeler from Atascosa Livestock Pleasanton. Jim, how did our sale go this week?
Ended up with 321 head. Market was pretty decent all the way around. Even put some money on packer cows this week.
Well, let's walk those pens.
138 steers, 106 heifers, 67 cows, and 7 bulls. 2 to 3 weight steers, $1.60 to $1.90. Heifers were $1.25 to $1.65. 3 to 4 weight steers, $1.55 to $1.88. Heifers were $1.30 to $1.60. 4 to 5 weight steers, $1.40 to $1.86. Heifers were $1.25 to $1.59. 5 6 weight steers, $1.30 to $1.68. Heifers were $1.15 to $1.42. 6-7 weight steers $1.20 to $1.55. Heifers were $1.05 to $1.35. 7 to 8 weight steers $1.10 to $1.36. Heifers were $1 to $1.17. 8 to 9 weight steers $1 to $1.30, and the heifers were $85 to $1.05.
What they have on cows, Jim?
Got $1.40 this week. Best packer cow brought 80.5. Best bull brought $92. Sold bred cows anywhere from $3.50 to $11.25, and we did not have any pairs this week.
What do you know for next week?
Well, if the weather's a little better, I think we'll have 400 to 500.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for that next Tuesday sale at Atascosa Livestock Exchange, Pleasanton.
Reach us at 830-569-2516.
Y'all be careful, and we'll talk to you next week, Jim.
Thank you, sir.
We're on the line with Wade Floyd from D&D Texas Outfitters, Seguin. Wade, everybody thinks about deer in the fall, but we really need to take care of the protein situation all year round. What do you got to offer us this week?
Yeah, Larry, we did Antler Max Proteins and your Antler Advantage made by Purina. They're some of the best that if you feed them year-round, you really do see the result. We also carry a Double Down protein that's been becoming very more popular.
And we want you to get it at D&D in Seguin. Wade Floyd, tell everybody how to contact you.
Larry, they can call me here at the store at 830-379-7340. Extension 180.
We're on the line with Chris Carter from Karnes County Livestock down Kennedy Way. Chris, we always begin by thanking the folks that do business with us.
Hey, you got it, Larry. We do want to thank all of y'all for your consignments. Last week, we ended up with 886 head of cattle, and the market was steady on the feeders, and we had a slight bump on the packers.
Walk the pins with us.
Number 1 steers, 2 to 3 weight, 164 to 217. 3 and 4s, 164 to 210. 4 and 5 weights, 151 to 195. 5 and 6 is 145 to 174. 6 and 7 is 141 to 166. And the 7 and 8 weight's $1.32 to $1.49. On the 2 to 3 weight heifers, best ones brought from $1.38 up to $2.04. 3 and 4 weights 136 to 170. 4 and 5 weights 136 to 173. 5 and 6 is 131 to 168. 6 and 7 is 124 to 147. And the 7 and 8 weights $1.12 to 128. We had 13 packer bulls last week. High yielding was 93 up to $1 on the best bull and 84 to 88 on the medium. We had 78 packer cows. High yielding was 70 up to 77, medium 57 to 63, and the low end 34 to 40. We had 4 bred cows, and they brought from 850 to 1,000, and 2 pair that bring from 900 up to 1335.
What you going to have under the barn for this week?
Well, at the present time, we are tagging on 497, and we're looking for maybe about 650 come sale time. We've got 68 packer cows and bulls, 3 pair, 20 palpated cows, and the rest are yearlings.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Chris Carter.
Yeah, if you have any questions or in need of any of our services, please call Waylon Rouse at 361-542-0810 or myself at 210-286-5345.
We'll talk to you after the sale. Thank you.
Yes, sir, and let it rain.
I'll do my best. Bye-bye.
All right. Yes, sir, bye.
Neighbor announcing the 37th annual Dewitt County All-Breed Bull and Female Sale, Saturday, January the 29th, 2020, Cuero Livestock Commission Company. Bulls sell at 11, females sell afterwards. About 30 bulls, 250 females. The bulls include Angus, Charolais, Brahman, Polled Hereford, Sembra, Beefmaster. Females featuring breds, pairs, and opens. F1 Brayford, lots of tiger stripes, Brangus, Brangus Baldies, Brahmans, Angus, and other cross breeds. For information, call Anthony Natardis, 361-275-0816, 361-275-0816. If you're unable to attend, you can view and bid on Cattle in Motion. That's cattleInMotion.com. 37th Annual DeWitt County All-Breed Bull and Female Sale, the 29th of January. Cuero Livestock Commission Company, 361-275-0816. Neighbor, let's take a look at the grains courtesy of John Tuggle, 800-288-4453. Milo through Corpus in January, March plus 85, $12.71. Yellow corn through Corpus in January, March plus $1 bill, $7.25. Hard red winter wheat to Houston in January, March plus 70, $8.85 3/4. And number 1 beans to Houston in January, March plus a dime, $14.30. Texas cotton, 2,375 bale of East Texas, Oklahoma, 25,058 bale of West Texas. Prices range from $115.83 to $118.08. bringing that 27,433 total bales to an average price of $116.95 versus the March cotton contract at $122.43, up $151. Neighbor, that's it for Down on the Farm. I'm Larry Marble. I appreciate you listening. God bless you. Take care of yourself. Be careful. See you down the road, neighbor.